Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Unusual Reactions by Jaze. This is another puzzle as part of our February theme week where Fortress is the theme. So we have Fortress and we have zipper lines. So let's go over the rules. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, which means in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have zipper lines in the grid. These are these lines. There's a nice circle in the center to designate where the center is. And that's important because cells that are equidistant from the center, when you add them up, you get the same sum across the whole line. So these two sum to the same as these two, which sum to the same as these two, which is the digit placed in the middle. So if I were to put a 6 here, then these two sum to 6, these two sum to 6, and these two sum to 6. So we could do like 1, 5, we could do 2, 4, then we could do 5, 1. That would be one way to do that. All right, so that's zipper lines. And then we also have min and max cells in here. Those are the fortress. So max cells are bigger than all of the cells surrounding. You can see the greater than signs to remind you of that. And min cells are smaller than all 4 of the cells around it. You see the less than signs for that. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. So this can't be a 6 because 6 can't be next to a maximum cell, because then we wouldn't be able to fill the maximum cell. There's no 7, right? So this is less than 6, but I would say it can't be 4 because we need 2 different ways to sum to it. Let's try 4, right? If this was 4, well, this has to be a 1, 3 pair, this has to be a 1, 3 pair, and this has to be a 1, 3 pair. Actually, does that work? I thought it would clash. Let's try to resolve this. 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 3. It actually does work. Unless there's some other reason it doesn't. Okay. So I'm wrong about that. That is not true. I could be from 3, 4, or 5 here. Maybe that'll come into play later, though. This is from 4, 5, 6 as a result. Well, these have to be bigger. Oh, whoa. No, these have to be smaller. Okay, I was like, well, have they be bigger? No, they have to be smaller than this one. So that's not important at the moment. If this was a 4, that would force this to be 3, and these would be small. Yeah, these are going to be smaller. Like this, in order to sum to this, they have to be significantly smaller than this one. So, what are we doing here then? This minimum cell. Okay, so what is the? These two have to be different. Yeah, so this has to be small. This has to be smaller than 5. This has to be from 1, 2, 3, 4, because 5 would force all of these to be 6. That doesn't work, but 4 does work. Actually, these have to be, okay. But these sum to this value, right? So these can't exceed 4. These are from 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 in all of these because they can't sum to more than 5. And so this has to be smaller than the 1, 2, 3, 4. So this can't actually be a 4. I think it, and 3 doesn't work either, because these both have to be bigger than it. 2 would force both this to be 3, 4. That would add to 7. That doesn't work. So this is actually a 1. That's a cool idea. So none of these are 1s. And so now our minimum sum is 5. So this has to be 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay. So I was right, but for the very wrong reason about this being a 5. And now this has to be a 6 because it has to be bigger than the 5. Okay. Now this could sum to 5 in either way. This could sum to 5 in either way. But this can't be, sorry, this one can't be a 4 because this can't be a 1. Okay. That's good progress. This is bigger than 1, not a surprise, but it is less than, ooh, this is only from 2, 3, 4. But actually, these are all 2, 3, 4, right? And this has to be bigger than this. So this can't be 2 and this can't be 4. So this definitely has a 1 involved with a, oh, wait, we can't add to 2, right? So this is 3, this is 4. This is 2. These are a 1, 2 pair. Well, before I forget, this is 3. 3 plus 2. This is 4 plus 1. That's not 2, that's not 3. Okay. Oh, and this ends up a 1 now, so that's 1 and 2. This is not 1, which makes that not a 4, and this is not 2, which makes that not a 3, so this has to be 4, 1. Okay. 4 in this box goes here, and then this is a 2, 3 pair. This is a 5, 6 pair. This is 5, 6. These are from, oh, the 1 in this box goes here, and this is also 5, 6. Okay. So this right side's doing well. Let's look at the left side. This is from 4, 5, 6. In fact, the whole row is from 4, 5, 6. Neither of these can be 1. That's key. So that means that this is either 2, 3 or 2, 4. This can never be 2. And we have to involve the 2. Because if we didn't involve the 2, we'd add to 7. 3 plus 4 would be 7. Because neither of these can be 1, right? So, and because this side can't be 2, what am I doing? This has to be the 2. I right-click by accident a lot. I don't know why. It has to do with the ergonomics of my wrist on the mouse pad. And anyway, we're not doing 2 plus 2, so this is not a 4. So this is 2 plus 3, but it can't be 2 plus 4, so it has to be 2 plus 3 equals 5. That gives us the 6 and 5 and 6 and 5. That gives us this 4. That gives us this 6. Very nice. And I think the rest should be Sudoku because we don't have any more clues to do. This row needs a 4 and a 5. We know the order. This row needs a 3 and a 6. We know the order. Here we need a 2, 3, and 5. This 3, 5 tells us this is the 2. We get the 5 here. And we just finish up with a 1, 3, and 6. The 1 goes there, the 6 goes there, the 3 goes there. Exactly 5 minutes. Nice. Cool puzzle, Jaze. I really liked the idea of how this interacted. That was really neat. How this ended up having to be 1 because of the restriction on these two adding to this cell, which couldn't be 6. That was neat. I really liked that because it has to be less than these two. Yeah. Very cool. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this as well. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.